A couple weeks ago, Walmart was having a sale on all of their Easter things, and I wasn't planning on getting anything because sometimes I can go overboard whenever it comes to sales on things that, on holidays that have already passed. But this time I decided to get something useful for my garden, and I bought 3 adorable baskets. I got this cute wire basket with this nice wooden handle. I figured I could use this to gather my eggs in, and I could always take this off and wash it if it gets dirty. I had originally thought I would just take it off and just use the wire part, but I kind of like the way it looks. It looks pretty cute. So I got that one, and then I got 2 of these bunny baskets. They're cloth, and they have this little bow on them, which will probably end up falling off, or I'll end up taking it off. But they're nice and deep, and I thought I can take my tools up to my garden in this, and I can gather my harvest inside of there too, since it's cloth, and it won't like bruise my things. And I also got the pink one, of course, because those are my garden colors. And this one I just put my tools in. I thought those were pretty cute little deal. Also, because it was after Easter, everything was super cheap, and I got each basket for like 60 cents or something, which is a fantastic deal considering how much I've already used them and how much I plan on using them in the future. In fact, I'm going to use them now because I'm going to put my things inside of them, and I'm going up to the garden and I'm going to plant a couple of flowers. Look at how awesome these potatoes are doing, guys. I feel like I'm covering them all the time now. I might be a successful potato farmer. You know, working with these potatoes has got me thinking about these poor potatoes who struggle their whole life just to break through and to get up into the sun, only to be covered back up by some hungry farmer or gardener who wants more out of them. Isn't that typical of life, if you think about it? I guess it depends on how you look at it. Either you struggle through your life to reach the sun, and then someone gives you a challenge and you break through the challenge again, or you struggle all your life to reach the sun and people knock you down and cover you up. We should all be more like potatoes and strive to reach for the sun and not let anyone else hold us down or throw dirt on us or try to cover up what we've put so much effort into. We should all be like potatoes. I planted yellow marigold seeds along this row right here. I don't know if you can see them all those little thorn-like things are the marigold seeds. Trying to get this laid out. I did plant corn over here in these 2 rows. And then we have spots for 8 tomatoes, And then here I'm going to put green beans. I'm gonna do, I think 2 or 3 rows of green beans. I haven't decided yet. And then of course my marigolds are planted here. So I think it's coming together. Just working on placement and space. We'll see how we do. I'm working on planting beans also this evening, which is so exciting for me. Actually, I'm just very excited to put anything in the ground at this point. I have 4 different varieties. I have strike bean, royal burgundy bean, blue lake bush bean, and dragon ton. Last time we had beans, we only planted a couple of plants of beans, and it was never enough to make a full meal out of it. We're a family of 4, so we would grab 2 or 3 pods off of the plant at a time, and it wasn't enough. And by the time more grew, then the first one spoiled. So this time I have 4 rows full of beans, so I'm hoping that we can at least get a couple good meals out of each time I come out and harvest. I'm most excited about the dragon ton bean. I think that it's gonna be beautiful. It's purple and green whenever the bean comes out, and then it's supposed to cook green, so the purple goes out of it. But I'm excited to see how that turns out. And look at these beans. Even the beans are beautiful. I'm struggling. I'm not sure where to put everything. I have a lot of things already planted, and now I only have about 10 feet left. And I still want to put spinach and kale and peppers and my melons. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put my melons because they need a lot of room, and I don't have enough room in my garden for my melons. So I might have to get a trellis and grow them up instead of letting them spread out. Let them spread out. So far, I have 2 squash, 4 rows of beans. I have 8 areas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for tomatoes, and 2 rows of corn, my mint, an empty pot, and my marigolds. With the kind of soil I have, I'm almost 90% sure that my onions won't germinate in this, so I'm going to either have to do a container or make the tough decision on passing on doing some onions this year. I have a couple small ones up in a container up by the house. That might just have to be enough, just using the tops of those. But yeah, I didn't think that I would be having this problem. I thought that I would have more than enough room, and now I am struggling with trying to decide what to plant and where to plant and what not to plant, and if I can do that next year or if I'm just gonna have to skip it altogether. So this is a struggle for me, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up for today. I don't have a whole lot of sun left, and I'm gonna go spend some time with my kids, but thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today and starting my garden with me. I'm so excited to have some stuff finally in the ground, and I'll bring you along with me as they grow. Thanks again for watching. Bye.